I'm not leaving this evening until the speakers have carted. Paul's asleep at the bar and back speaking and blasting. That's he, please believe me, I'ma keep it 100. Auzborn, Anomali scheming, I'm thieving your husband. What a better way to spend a Sunday with mates than at a show so explosive and put Grundays to shame. Now some may just say that I'm a fuckface, but hey, life's highly more exciting when you unchain your reins. This event went smoother than anyone could have said it did. From scheduling to editing, shouldn't trust us with anything, but still we somehow managed to get a couple of battles in. Now I'm a happy camper and Josh, he can stop his panicking. But to be fair, I don't know why the hell bakers even let us up inside the house with mics around. While I'm now hyped enough to tear down the entire town, but right now my mind is kinda fried, so goodbye, I'm out.
Okay, we're going to have something that's different coming up now. We have the compliments battle. Yep. Yeah. No, this will be between Auzborn versus Ethics. First of all, can you introduce yourself, sir?
Well, you did a pretty good job. It's Auzborn from Melbourne. Let's get it. Yeah!
And you beautiful son of a bitch, can you give us an introduction?
Abdullah Dil, Ethics, technically Muslim, let's go.
Don't let anybody talk now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring it on.
So you all came for a compliments battle?
Yeah!
Well, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to disappoint, because it's like I missed the point. Got a bit annoyed and wrote some bars for a bitchy toy. But don't worry, it ain't this boy. Ethics, I'ma leave your shit destroyed. So I step up here, stoked to be in the saddle. Get ready, I'ma say something funny. Fuck. Step up in the saddle, get ready, I'ma say something funny. But till now I've choked in every battle and cost BK money.
Yeah!
So when this hypocrite was spitting shit about not liking theme battles, well, I hope that's something you'll overlook or disregard. But if I think I earned this shit, man, I must be cooked on shard. So when you're looking at the fly, don't look too hard, because the only way I get a battle with Oz is when I book the card. So my man Oz, thanks for standing up beside me. You're so much more of a man than the little boy inside me. Just a little bitch who can't help but speak snidely, while you're a G who's respected widely. So for prep, I told myself, get to work, Ethics. Only problem is, I ain't got no work ethic. And with these judges, shit's a work ethics, only it's not judged, so this scheme didn't work ethics. So when it comes to taste or how I'm perceived, I pay no heed. Time to waste on debates where I play for keeps. I think that I slay the peeps and that I may look deep, but there's no way they read when I'm muted from their Facebook feed. Constantly a victim of my own conviction, never learned to be tight-lipped or when I should have zipped them. Had a bong addiction but got sick in the head when I ripped them. Now I get a grip via prescription. Think that I'm a total cunt? Well, hell, I guess it's best I confess it. I'm obsessed at getting aggressive with regressives. So much less than impressive. My own intensity, I detest it. Just a keyboard warrior and a pest of a manic depressive. When it comes to public events, I shouldn't be allowed out. This crowd is something, my talent is something this crowd doubts. This proud lout with his loud shouts should have bowed out. So who gon' loud this loud mouth down south? Now we're in Taz and some might say that isn't fun. But thanks to Taz, best believe I've ridden mum. I even put it in a bum, but I'm bad at that shit, so she didn't come. She said, I don't mind that you don't get my clip wet, what I have to ingest, or that this is incest. I'm just sick of asking, is it in yet? Oh. So on the real, all I've gained of late is weight. I ain't got no name at stake or claim to make. All I know how to do is complain, hate, flame and vape. So I guess I just came to shame my state. Time, cunt.
I was born of ethnic privilege to a hard-working mum and daddy. who paid for my private school where I failed fucking badly. Compared to the 6-foot skips, I was pale and unmanly. Whereas at 4, you grew chest hair and placed your father as the patriarch of the family. This is a self-deprecating / compliments match. I'm already a loser coming here while I'm strapped for cash, because it was so embarrassing when I booked a flight on the 7th and it was paid by my parents as a birthday present. That's so pathetic. The fact you'd accept this match is a compliment in itself. Well, your bars are magic. Mine are a cry for help. I don't even look after myself, let alone hope to be a father. I can't even get married to an idea. He just got married in Jakarta. Abdul, I'm a narrow-minded prick, but I know you know this because he's a recent convert and I'm Islamophobic, but rather than cracking it at me like I hope you choke bitch, he says there are issues with Islam, I'm glad you noticed. So fucking rational, it makes me sick. That's why you're my magnum broseph and why I'm bloated. I gain weight purely because you're so fit, because he drops truth bombs as accurate as a heat-seeking missile. I force shit, it's unreliable, like a cracked carbon crystal. He's honest, while I'm a mess like the left, facts aren't an issue. And even worse, he uses words that I blatantly misuse. I relish the Facebook posts he decides to share to the public. I revel in his opinions on political subjects. Because I'm in awe about your confidence in expressing your own beliefs. I share mine and feel self-conscious when people give me grief. Like a cop who gets depressed hearing fuck the police, or a pirate who tried to live up to Edward Teach. I mean, even with this event, ethics stepped up to the plate. What did I do? Delete Facebook. Ashamed and disgraced. He organised this card with the boys and the venue with his mate while I was interstate and did nothing but stuff my face, you goddamn saint. And even he usually embarrasses me with his beard game, because I can't compete with that fiery bird's nest. When he says I'm not good enough for the tang, I know he's likely earnest, because he's our glorious leader, fucking Kim Jong Josh. I'm jealous, because he's a glorious leader, fucking Kim Jong Josh. I'm jealous he got that rough demeanour and his skin's that soft. But I'd be scared if my foot's straight and Footscray, because he's a resident. My mum's an Italian teacher, I can't speak it, he knows basic Mexican. I'm so shit, I choked against someone with a speech impediment. And that's why I'm someone who ethics you are clearly better than.
So Oz likes to help street kids for free with their study. He's their buddy, won't see no fee and takes no money, while I make street kids for breeze my nut dunny and beg on their knees for some cheese and a durry. Yeah! Now sure you see Oz ain't sorely to please, he likes to help the poor and in need, while it'd lead me sore to even explore a good deed, I'd rather just score me some weed. Yeah! Now both Oz and I don't make tracks, but I don't make tracks worse than he does. The way he don't make tracks just can't be touched. They listen to the tracks I don't make and they say, enough, he sucks. They listen to the tracks Oz don't make and they say, he's tough. Heat, bruv, supreme stuff. So in my distorted mind, when my thoughts all hide, I thought that I should get married before I'm 45. So I got a sort of short and slight mail order bride. I will loudly proclaim without an ounce of shame that I can barely even pronounce her name. But on the real, I love that bitch. She's a glove that fits. But when it comes to cheap angles, you best believe this ugly prick ain't above that shit. So I don't really fit the mold when battle rap's so hard and I'm fairly fruity. But despite what gospels say, I never punch Jack's date or tap Scary's booty. Yeah. But I'm swearing it's my duty to diversify this movement and get dirty while I do it. So battle rap's often homophobic and that's disgraceful though. Semen's a tasty flow. I never waste it, bro. I've got a high ratio of fellatio. I'll give a mate a blow. I'll give a mate a blow. I'm a real horn blower like Horatio. Yeah. So this man's more than a little bit charming. Sure as hell know what I spit can't harm him. And when he smiles, That shit's disarming. Man, his dick's thicker than my wrist is and don't need enlarging. I'll be honest. I want to suck his cock lots. I said I want to suck his cock lots. Suck it like it's a cough drop. Suck it till it drops off or till he gets his rocks off. Because when we hang and kick shit, I don't plan to give him riskies, but the riskies all get frisky and we're pissed and tipsy off the whiskey. Stinky dick lips can't resist it. Now I'm going to clarify before I say more. I'm not very gay. I like the ladies way more. I've just patched the odd bloke and rubbed a few out to gay porn. I'll repeat that. I've just patched the odd bloke and rubbed a few out to gay porn. So thanks, hetero bogans. This is what you paved the way for. Now it's hard not to disparage our country and its weak will, and it's apparent on the world stage that we're looking feeble when we can't even organise the carriage of a complete bill. Because when Oz and I tie the knot, our marriage should be equal.
How amazing is this guy? That deserved the Nobel Prize. You got a shiny glint in both your eyes while mine are red and dry. This guy would even stop to help a battered butterfly. Well, I'll be on my cruiser riding by and give a shrug because such is life. Speaking about cruisers, Evel Knievel, your motorbike is sublime. I ride a Honda can't be fucked that isn't working half the time. And I've spent more of that already than on the wording of these rhymes and so much cash that currently it isn't worth a fucking dime. But guess who gives the best hugs? My tickle me Elmo. I just want to take you away and live life on a sailboat. You're my white unicorn in a plain uniform. So fucking understated you make me wish I wasn't born. The fact that you are not worshipped is a crime against humanity. It's you, not Chris Pratt, who's the guardian of my galaxy. Because I'm so shit, I deliberately make references only I can understand. I've used redundant attacks in battles to gain the upper hand. When he says his shit, don't listen to what this man mutters, when you've always made sense to me like Christina Hoff Summers. But when I tell you to use my pronouns, I'm recognising as a failed comedian. While you're so fucking logical, your spirit animal is Jordan Peterson. Oh! I'm a far shitter human being. That's total honesty. Matching wits with you, dude, I can't possibly. I mean, I can manipulate an image if that's what you want from me, but I can't improve on perfection like his photography. You brought up your mama in this battle. She should be canonised. The fact that she birthed such a creation between her glowing thighs. I asked if it was a difficult birth, and to my surprise and her delight, she said you popped out in 2 minutes like a slip and slide. But then she said postnatal depression was something she had to fight through. So I slapped her and said, lady, at least he was inside you. Because I've come to a realization now that, dude, I need you. Because I know that you're the C-3PO to my R2-D2. Actually, fuck that. The Bruce Willis in Fifth Element to my Lilu. Or the chili flakes when I make spicy seafood. You're the tingling feeling in my balls when the weather changes. You're the decision in my heart when I want to go back to basics. You're the glimmer of doubt in the mind of a racist. A man of many faces. God, I want to see you naked.
I'm not leaving this evening until the speakers have cartapults asleep at the bar and back speaking and blasting. That's he, please believe me, I'ma keep it 100. Auzborn, Anomali scheming, I'm thieving your husband. What a better way to spend a Sunday with mates than at a show so explosive and put Grundays to shame.